My name is Steve. I've come to Koh Samui to this retreat to help me get over my strokes that I had nearly 3 years ago. I went to sleep one evening and woke up the next morning and I was paralysed down one side. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the hospital till that evening, which meant that I now know, which meant that brain cells were already starting to die. And when I went to the hospital, they didn't assess me properly and they sent me back home again. But luckily, because of my brother and sister who are paramedics, they came and picked me up and took me to their hospital and got me in, and that's when I found out I'd had the strokes. I was paralysed down one side. I was left without medication for 36 hours, which meant that by the end of it I couldn't brush my teeth properly or comb my hair, do anything really. So I had to retrain myself again. And I suppose coming to this retreat is, I'm hoping, going to kickstart my exercise, because I was a keen exercise person when I was before the strokes, and I loved exercise and I've exercised my whole adult life. But since the strokes, I haven't been able to. My body just won't allow me, my brain just won't allow me. So this is why I'm here. The yoga will help me to meditate and to hopefully kickstart my exercise program again. I'm 17.5 stone. They've just weighed me. I'm devastated. Anybody that knows me knows that I would be devastated at that. I'm about 4 stone overweight. I'm on a detox program for 21 days. And I've just found out how hard it's going to be. But I'm prepared to stick to it and prepared to push myself as much as possible to try and improve. So hopefully this is just the start. Hopefully in 3 weeks' time you'll see a completely different person. That's it. Okay, day 6 of my detox. The last time I spoke, I was on raw foods. I did that for 3 days. I've now been doing 6 days detox. It's going well, although there is problems every now and then. I'm craving certain foods and things like that. Yoga's getting much better for me. And I think the massages are helping me, if I'm honest, within the yoga. I feel much more positive than I did before. I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight. I've lost my beard, although I'm shaving again today. I'm much more active than I was before when I first came. I'm enjoying the program a lot. I do miss food. I still miss food. I've got to be honest. I don't think that's going to go, but I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to do the 14 days, definitely. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing much more exercise than I was before I came here. I feel much more positive. I'm sleeping much better. I think the mixture of the yoga, the meditation, and the massages and all the other activities within the resort is helping me sleep, if I'm honest. I started the Kalimas a while back. I've been doing that for about 6 or 7 days now. That was hard to start with. It was a disaster to start with. I've only just started mastering that, but I've got it down to about half an hour now. That's it for the moment. That's everything. Thank you. Okay, day 13 of my detox. Hell on earth when it comes to the detox. Really still missing meat, but getting through it. Thankfully there are lots of people here that are at different stages, and we all seem to help each other get through it, and I have a lot of support with the other group, so I will get there. Juices, I'm starting to get sick of them, 2 or 3 a day. I know they're good for me and they taste great and everything, but eventually I want to taste meat again. I still do. The classes, really enjoyed all the classes. The teachers are brilliant, all excellent. We had a nutrition course a couple of days ago, which was so informative. I learned so much. Yoga is hell. The teacher is hard work. She kills you, but very good. And what else have I done? I've been doing swimming. I did a bit of kayaking. I think I've lost more weight, but I will see in my weigh-in tomorrow. I feel more energized. I've got much more positivity when it comes to going back to England and sorting all sorts of things out, work and things like that. So I'm looking forward to the challenges that I face, whereas before I couldn't face them. So that's good. I feel more calmer. I'm going to be staying in London for a couple of days when I get back, and I'm just hoping that this calmness is going to stay when I'm walking around London, because we all know what London's like. That's about it really. Energised, feel much fitter. The yoga I'm going to persevere with. I'm going to do 1 day detox when I get back to England, and see whether I can lose a little bit more weight over the next year. That's about it. I'm going to keep up with the yogas too. Okay, this is my last day here. I've done my detox, my 14-day detox. I've done my raw food either side. My last day of raw food today. Although last night I did go out to a restaurant for the first time. Bad experience with the restaurant, unfortunately. My stomach did not agree with it. My experience here, I came here really quite blown out and just needed help to get back into the life. I leave here much more positive, nearly 2 stone lighter. Everything that I've experienced within the organisation has helped me. Even coconut water. I hated coconut water to start with. Now I drink a coconut a day. Helps with all the digestive system and all that, and I've actually got a taste for it now. Juicing, everything. I'm going home. I'm going to be doing a fast once a week, which means just juicing once a week. I will do a colonic once every season just to help my body, and I'm going to keep up the yoga. I wasn't keen on the yoga when I first came. I was a gym bunny, but I'm completely off the gym work now and completely converted to yoga. Not only does it help with the body and help build muscle and things like that, but it also helps with the mind. The meditation, everything, all they go hand in hand. And the teachers are both brilliant teachers here. You get a lot from both of them. So Embrace, if you ever come here, embrace everything that you do. Even if you feel this isn't for me, just embrace it and try it out. Because if you try it out, you will come away feeling like you got something from it. The Reiki was a bit out there for me, but I tried it and I persevered with it, and I absolutely loved it by the end of it. That's about it. Like I say, I feel more positive, much happier. Yes, I've lost the weight, but it's almost a byproduct for everything else that has happened. My head is in a completely different space, and that's much more important to me than the weight. The weight was an issue, but the head was a real problem, and everything is mended, or is on the road to being mended. Good luck when you come.